Kiss FM, Rudimental, Ed Sheeran, they're late all on me. It is 8:38, sunshine cold now. We have special guest this morning.
Jody Reagan from Cancer Services Program of St. Lawrence County.
Okay, you're here today because, Jody, March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, right?
Correct.
Okay, is that a problem around here? We've seen a lot of that, more than average nationwide, or is it about the same?
It's about the same.
Okay. But very preventable.
It is. It's preventable, it's treatable, and it's beatable.
But you have to get screened to know that it's there.
Correct.
Yeah, and when it comes to colorectal cancer, this is something, if they find the polyp now, then it's like 10 years it develops into something. Is that the one?
Well, they like to have the polyp removed once you do the colonoscopy. You don't want to leave it in there because it can, over time, there's a chance they might become cancerous. So when you have your colonoscopy, you can get the polyp removed, and that's treatment right there. Mm-hmm. And then most of the times, they'll recommend anywhere from 5 to 10 years for a repeat colonoscopy to keep track.
Okay. And this should be done at what age?
They're suggesting 50 for someone who does not have a family history.
Okay.
So like a brother, mother, sister, father, they like to have them done about 10 years before that family member was diagnosed.
Right. So if you've got that in your family, then you're at a higher risk than everybody else, and you should be getting that looked at as soon as you possibly can.
That is true.
And for women, men, does it matter?
Nope, it's about the same.
Okay, so women should be screened as well.
Correct.
This is not just a male thing. This is for women as well.
That is true.
Okay.
It doesn't discriminate.
How do you? What's the screening process? Do you call somebody, set that up?
We have a couple of wonderful programs in the county. Mm-hmm. One of them is the Cancer Services Program, which I work for, and that's a grant that's funded through New York State Department of Health and the CDC. Mm-hmm. And we help uninsured and underinsured individuals. So someone might have insurance, but with a high deductible, they can still go through our program, and we may be able to help them pay after the insurance pays, but we have to wait until we get the explanation of benefits back. But it starts out, if you call us, and we'll do a little intake form, get some family history. If there is no first degree relatives or anybody in the family with colorectal cancer history, we can do a FIT kit, which is a simple test you take home and do in the privacy of your bathroom. Put it in a special envelope, and it's sent to the lab, and they'll let us know if there's any blood, because that detects if there's a problem going on, because a polyp will bleed.
Okay.
And if there is a family history, we would set you up with a local doctor, a local a gastroenterologist.
Okay.
Fix that for me. And then they will determine if you are at risk and should be gone right to colonoscopy, or if you're eligible just for the FIT kit.
Okay. From a guy point of view who's about 6 years away from 50, it's a frightening thought.
And you shouldn't be afraid. It's
not something you look forward to.
It is not, but it's not that bad.
Okay. How long does the actual screening process take?
If you
it's not an all day thing. It's not.
No, it's not. They have. Are you going to talk about the prep and stuff? Okay. The prep isn't that bad. We all have heard those horror stories.
Yeah. The day before. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, fine.
That's not that bad. It really is not.
But once you get there, to the time you're finished and you're going home, how long is that?
Oh my goodness, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours tops. I mean, but they take you in. Of course, the process of getting checked into the hospital and everything, and then they give you some nice juice, and you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you're done. And you go home, and you eat a really light lunch, and you're set to go for the rest of the day. There's usually no complications.
To get the process started, what's the first step? We call somebody, right? We can call
the Cancer Services Program of St. Lawrence County.
Okay.
And that number is 261-4760. And that's option 1. And that'll get you to me. Mm-hmm. And then we can take a look and do that family history questionnaire and see where we can go with that.
Okay. Should be done by age 50, men and women?
Correct.
Depending on your family history.
Correct.
Okay, what's the phone number again?
261-4760, option 1.
Okay. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
It is 8:43. This is Rachel Platten, Yes FM.
Like a small boat on the ocean.